ladies and gentlemen. On the Range Report, we continue our journey through the Northern Territory. I hope you enjoyed the show last up when we came to you from Alice Springs. This week we're in Darwin and we're going to visit the Darwin Pistol Club. Plenty to see and do around Darwin. If you come up this end, have a shoot and go and have a look around. The jumping crocs, you can jump in a tank with a croc. Plenty to see and do. Here's the Darwin Pistol Club.
G'day and welcome to Darwin Pistol Club in the beautiful top end of Australia. Darwin Pistol Club has held the Arafura Games in the past and has held a Nationals for ISSF in about 1970, 75 I think it may have been, and has recently held the Action Pistol Nationals. Hopefully we can hold the PA ISSF Nationals together with Palmerston Club in the near future.
So we're here with Nick Barnard, the President of Darwin Pistol Club and the Executive Officer for Northern Territory. Thanks for having us on the Range Report.
You're welcome, Noel. It's always good to have visitors come and see us in the Territory.
So tell us a little bit about the Darwin Pistol Club.
Well, 2 years ago, in 2018, we celebrated our 50th year of incorporation. So the club's been around for quite a while. It was in operation for a couple of years before incorporation, originally located down on Sheehan Road behind the showgrounds. Back in 1996, the government wanted to reclaim some of the land to develop the Tiger Brennan Drive extension into the city, and the club was offered to move to this purpose-built facility. We moved in 1996, and the club's now got approximately 200 members, just over 200 members, and we're definitely one of the more active clubs in the Northern Territory.
And Sunday morning is club morning. We can hear air pistol shots in the background, and members are here participating in competitions this morning. That's
right. Every Sunday is our main competition day. We also hold some matches on a Tuesday evening, air pistol in the hall here on a Tuesday evening, and IPSC matches under lights on a Tuesday. We're very lucky here, being a multidisciplinary club. We offer every single shooting discipline except for the Western action match. But every other shooting discipline is catered for at this club.
And this club was the venue for the Arafura Games and hopefully will be again in the future.
That's right. That was part of the deal with the NT government back when the club was established, was that it would be a base for the Arafura Games every 2 years. Unfortunately, in I believe it was 2017, the Arafura Games was cancelled, but we're trying to get it back again and have shooting sports admitted back into the Arafura Games.
Last time Nationals was here, Action Pistol?
Yeah, we've held the Action Pistol Nationals 3 times, twice that I've been involved in. 2016 was the last time we had it. It's a very highly regarded range for action pistol shooting. The national record was shot here by Oscar Carnicelli back in 2008, and that record still stands. It's widely regarded as a very high-scoring and excellent action pistol facility.
I think it'd be a great place to have the PA ISSF Nationals up here again one day.
That'd be really nice if we had the personnel. Obviously, being a small club, we have a relatively small ISSF base, unfortunately, but experience is growing, and it's not out of the question that we could host some higher level competitions somewhere down the track.
Well, I think it'd be a great venue to have PA ISSF, and certainly PA would be happy for you to have it, so we should talk about that.
Well, on one side, we could easily host a service service WA 1500 nationals at this club. We've recently upgraded our service pistol range to comply with all of the new rules, and to fully comply with WA 1500. We can shoot 10 shooters at a time on that range. We think we've got the capacity to take on some higher level competitions, hopefully in the future.
What's the thing that you like the most about the Darwin Pistol Club?
It's got a terrific social vibe, and all of the various disciplines get on extremely well. It's a very cohesive club. It's always been that way. I think that's a factor of also being relatively isolated in the territory. We rely on everyone mucking in when things are happening. Yeah, it's just a very good social, inclusive atmosphere. We've got people from all different walks of life. We've got a reasonably good number of juniors at the club that we're trying to develop, and so long as we can maintain their interest in the sport, I think we've got a relatively good future.
And Nick, what do you shoot yourself?
Predominantly service pistol and action pistol, but I like to spread myself around a bit, and I shoot a little bit of ISSF quite badly. Maybe if I focused in on maybe just one or two disciplines, I might be a little bit better, but I enjoy the camaraderie, and I like to try different matches and broaden my shooting experience, so I can maybe pass that on to other shooters in the future, new shooters at the club.
Well, Nick, thanks for your hospitality. It's been fantastic. As always, when we come up here, the hospitality and the people are magnificent. Hopefully we'll get those nationals up here, and much sooner rather than later, and we get the Arafura Games back here.
That'd be great. We'd love to see all of the PA executive and management come up and see what a great facility we've got, and we can offer a really good tourism trip. If you're going to come up this far, you might as well stay for a week or two and enjoy what the territory's got to offer.
So we're here with Taro Jeffrey, the youngest member of the Darwin Pistol Club. Welcome, Taro. How old are you?
12 years old, turning 13 next year.
And obviously you've only just started shooting?
Yep.
Air pistol? Do you like it?
I like it a lot.
And how often do you shoot?
Well, lately I haven't been shooting that much because you have to wake up pretty early in the morning. Yes,
I agree with you. We should be starting at lunchtime. I agree completely. And how many times have you shot? And maybe take us through the process of how you learnt to shoot.
Maybe like 10 times now. And I got taught by Nick. He was my supervisor, and he was teaching me all about the safety and what you're supposed to do and make sure that everyone's safe around you.
It's an important part of shooting, isn't it, the safety? It's emphasised.
Yeah.
And what are you shooting? What scores?
Up to 200.
Okay, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a good start, absolutely. And what do you enjoy about shooting the most and the Darwin Pistol Club?
Well, I like it that everyone around you is nice. The most thing I like about it is that I get to shoot the gun.
And the people are very helpful? A lot of people trying to help you to learn?
If they see you make a mistake, they'll come over and help.
We wish you well in your career. Fantastic, and thanks for being on the Range Report.
You're welcome. Bye.
So we're here with Hanny Johnston from the Darwin Pistol Club. Welcome, Hanny.
Thank you.
Tell us a little about what you do in the club, what you shoot.
Well, I shoot mainly ISSF, air pistol and standard 22. So been just doing it a couple of years.
So you joined a couple of years ago, and
I joined the Darwin Pistol Club a couple of years ago. About 35 years before then, I shot pistol for the first time, but just briefly. Yes.
So what brought you back?
Well, the move to Darwin itself, and I actually participated in a shoot for cure and to raise money for cancer, and realised that I could actually still see the target after 35 years. So I thought, well, why not? I'm semi-retired, so I might as well continue.
It's one of the great things about pistol. You can keep shooting and shooting and shooting. It's a very good situation. What else do you do around the club?
Well, just socialise really. Just help out in the kitchen from time to time whenever we need it. But
And what's the thing about Darwin Pistol Club you like the most?
well, it's very friendly. When I came here, literally off the street, without an appointment, I was welcomed by the president, who was the president at this time, and the people who were involved with the air pistol. Fortunately, they were here as well, so I think my timing was really good. And they were just so welcoming, and I've found that a lot of people who do come are still welcomed the same, so it really is a friendly club.
Certainly the theme since we've been here is the people. People, it's a very friendly club.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yes, they're lovely people, and they try to get you into every discipline, but I know my physical limitations, so I'll stay where I am.
Well, thank you so much for being on the Range Report. I know we interrupted your match, and I apologise for that. We'll let you get back to that. So thank you so much.
No problems at all. Thank you.
So we're here with Lisa and Jackie Holmes, mother and daughter, members of the Darwin Pistol Club. Welcome.
Hi. Hi, how you going?
So we'll start with you, Lisa. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what you like about the Darwin Pistol Club.
Well, I've born and raised in Darwin, and I've pretty much been at the Darwin Pistol Club, I feel like my whole life. Even when I was little, my dad, Errol Holmes, has been here, oh God, 30, 40 years. So I was always down, even when I was not able to shoot, picking up shell cases for him and turning targets and running around being his little helper. And then, yeah, now I'm an adult, I'm joined up, and you know, Mum and me, we shoot down in the range, and with Dad's out on the range still.
So very much a family experience.
Yes, my son's just about to join. He's almost 12, so he's getting his licence as well. So it'll be 3 generations for us.
That's fantastic. And what do you shoot?
Do a bit of air pistol and the 22 at the moment. So yeah.
And Jackie, it must be fantastic to have your husband and a daughter shooting with you, and now a young one coming up as well.
Yeah, it's becoming a real family affair now. So with Errol being shooting when they were smaller, he was always travelling away. And sometimes we'd go, sometimes not. And it's like, well, can't beat them, might as well join them. So, yeah, so I've been doing it for about 5, 6 years on and off, not too much. And I'm not doing any of the travelling for shooting, but I go with them for support and stuff like that. I've had a go at service, I've had a little go at the action stuff, and I'm quite comfortable at the moment with the ISSF. So I like doing the 22 at the moment, although it is getting a bit hot out there. So also we do the air pistol inside, and Errol and myself and a few others got the range up and running because it was dead for a while, no one was using it. So we got in together and we put a division in here so we could put the air conditioning in. So now it's full members, so some nights it's full capacity.
That's fantastic,
yeah, so
that really is.
Got it up and running, yeah.
And as you're probably aware, we're trying to get shooting back into the Arafura Games.
Yes.
Which means that all 20 bays would be used. It'll be fantastic, and it'll help the club. Yeah. Well, we're looking forward to that. We were pretty much in there this year, but now it's been put off for a few years. We're still in there. I believe we'll be there, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, it'll be great, because sometimes we have to do details, because at the moment we've only got the 10 bays going. But if we can get this up and running as well, I think we'll have a lot more people, especially when the rain comes in. More people will come in here to shoot so they can keep up with their stuff rather than trying to shoot out there when it's raining. But come dry season, we're all out there fighting for ranges, so we just come in here and have a practice and then we'll go back out there.
Yeah. So it's certainly warm. You're obviously used to the heat. Coming from Canberra, it's interesting.
Yeah. Well, I'm originally from Tassie, so it was like...
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, I like it here. You know, go back now and again, but it's really good here. So.
What do you like about the club the most?
I think the atmosphere. Everyone's just so friendly, and
yeah, it is.
You know, you just want to give something a go. You just got to go and say hey, and you know, everyone's more than willing to just let you have a go and shoot. And if you need help with anything, you know, the advice. It's just such a friendly environment.
Yeah, we just try to help all the time. You know, the juniors come in and guys will come in and we'll go, what about the wife? You want her to join up? And it's like, oh, so if you've got kids, if they're 12, we can join them up, you know, so we'll look after them.
Yeah.
So we've had quite a few sort of come in and starting to get little family members happening. So.
And the facilities are fantastic. Shoot almost anything here. It's really, really good.
Such a variety of range, yeah.
Yeah, it's a great range. Obviously a lot of work's gone into it over a very long period of time.
Yeah.
And what do you hope for the future for the club?
Well, more competitions would be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Masters Games, Arafura Games, get them back in again because we used to have it out here before. Yeah.
And hopefully we're trying to convince them for a PAISSF Nationals as well, which I think would be fantastic up here.
Yeah, it'd be good.
A lot of work, a lot of planning, but it's the range certainly can handle it. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Well, thank you so much for being on the Range Report. Fantastic to meet both of you, and like everybody here, everybody's smiling. It's such a happy place. It really is.
Yeah, it's like one big family to us.
Yeah.
So, you know, home away from home.
We are family. So.
Yeah, but, you know, everyone is just so friendly and everyone just trips over each other to help each other. So it's a really good club.
Yeah.
I'm really pleased to be part of the club.
Yes.
Fantastic.
It's really good.
Thank you again for being on the Range Report.
No worries. Thank you.
Thank you.
Errol Holmes, welcome to the Range Report.
Thanks, Noel.
Tell us a little bit about the Darwin Pistol Club and why you love it so much.
Darwin Pistol Club's a very friendly club. There's lots of different disciplines and we all seem to get along really well with each other.
And what do you prefer to shoot?
So I shoot mainly service, but also a lot of action as well.
And the rest of your family are in the club as well?
Yes, my wife Jackie shoots air pistol and Lisa's just joined up not so long ago, so they're both shooting air pistol and also a bit of ISSF 22 standard matches.
And a grandchild coming?
Yes, Anthony's going to be joining up soon once he gets his licence.
So 3 generations.
Yeah, right. Yes.
How long have you been in the Darwin Pistol Club?
So I joined back in the early 90s until about 99 and had about an 8-year break while the kids were teenagers and stuff. So I didn't want to spend too much time down the range while then came back in about 07.
So, oh, hang on a sec. What's this?
Hang on.
What's this?
You mind? This is my show.
Our show, hey!
The whole family. Congratulations and have a great day, guys.
Cheers.
That's a wrap from the Darwin Pistol Club. Let's hope they can host a PAISSF Nationals at some time in the future. And let's also hope that pistol shooting gets back into the Arafura Games. What great competition that would be. Some of our people could get out there and compete in the Arafura. Also from the Range Report, congratulations Ray Andrews on induction as a life member of Pistol Australia. Well deserved after a lifetime of service, and we hope you're here for many years to come. That's Mike for the team here, wrapping it up. Make sure you like and share our content on social media. We'll see you in 2 weeks' time. We're going to head out of Darwin to Palmerston and have a look at what they've got to show there on their ranges. Bye for now.
So thank you so much for being on the Range Report. I believe it's the first time you've ever been on television, so we'll make sure we send you a special copy.
High five. COVID-19.
That's good. I like that.